Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let me tell you something I did 2 weeks ago. Not 2 weeks ago, January 25th was when it happened. I accomplished a massive feat in that I got my purple belt. I got my purple belt, people. I don't know if you heard that. Purple belt has been acquired. I didn't buy it from Amazon. I got it from a respected Jiu-Jitsu lineage, and I wanted to talk about it because I thought this is a huge accomplishment. I want to share it with the 107 subscribers I have right now. Appreciate every single one of you. And it's just, I don't want to say I'm apathetic to it because I'm not. I love this. I appreciate this very much. But it just serves to edify that I have been putting in the work. These past 2.5 years have been the most growth-filled years of my life, in that I tried new things, I tried a new job, I had fun with jiu-jitsu. I started focusing on concepts and principles and then sort of working around from there and, learning what techniques and everything my coaches would teach at class, but having a more fundamentally strong game and sort of improvising from there and learning that way. I don't know what they call ecological learning or whatever. I think there's a place for both of them, to be honest. Like a lot of what guys like Kit Dale are talking about when it comes to jiu-jitsu and the whole ecological training, if you want to call it that. But I think there's place for both. I don't think there's either one or the other. I think it depends on your method of learning. Some people are very analytical and thrive in that environment. You look at a guy like Danaher. He goes into the very fine details of everything. Whereas some other practitioners will go the route of just here's a concept, here's a principle, play this way, figure stuff out, and go from there. And I don't know. I think both approaches are fantastic. Found a lot of success with just a lot of those basic principles and fundamentals and stuff like that. And that's what I'll say. If I have any advice you want to acquire from a purple belt, I would say have fun. That's why you started jiu-jitsu in the first place, right? You started jiu-jitsu because it was a fun way and an intriguing way for you to become physically healthy, develop your mental fortitude, become analytical like a chess player almost, but most importantly, have fun. And if you stop having fun, it's kind of defeats the purpose, at least in my opinion. I guess there's probably some high-level athletes that don't really have, but that's kind of my overarching point, is that it should always be fun for you. Because if anything in life becomes a sort of duty for you to perform, a task that you have to do instead of get to do, you're not going to have a good time. So go to jiu-jitsu, have fun, learn all you can, soak it all up. Because I honestly believe that every day that you get on the mats is a blessing. I shouldn't be here right now the way that I carried on in my past. I'm 2.5 years sober now, but I wasn't always that way. And I've been doing jiu-jitsu a long time, but I've seen the most exponential growth in that 2.5 years, in that I have exceeded far beyond what my expectations were. And even guys that I've rolled from the beginning, they roll me now and they're like, okay, he's picking this up now. And I truly believe that me just having fun, figuring stuff out, getting to be creative and try things. Don't always be worried about winning, have fun. That's the best part of jiu-jitsu. And yeah, I'm just really grateful for this. I think it's awesome that I have my purple belt. Like I said, I think it only serves to edify the point that I have worked very hard to get here. And I think if you're somebody who's maybe struggling with discipline or something, I would highly encourage doing something like jiu-jitsu. You have a great community. It's really a never-ending process, and that might sound daunting to some, but you can't master jiu-jitsu. I mean, because it's an ever revolving and ever changing sport. There's a new guard that comes up all the time. There's a new way to pass guard that comes up. It's just a never ending process. It's like working out in the gym, same sort of deal, whether you're with lifting weights, whatever it is. It's a constant improvement. And that's how you have to look at it, is every day I'm getting incrementally better. And that's the old Darren Hardy compound effect, little things start to add up over time. And another one, James Clear talks about that in Atomic Habits. So jiu-jitsu, if I was going to recommend any sport or recreational activity to get you moving and get you in a better mood, jiu-jitsu is the way to go, man. It's been the one constant in my life that has really served to make me the best version of myself. So, super happy with this accomplishment, and thank you to all my 107 subscribers. Let me know, what do you do? What's your recreational activity? What do you like to do to stay physically active if you are staying physically active? I'd love to hear about it. What gets you in a mood? What gets you going? Keeps you on the straight and narrow? Because that's what jiu-jitsu is for me. So I'd love to hear that from you. And I look forward to talking to you guys more in future videos. And thanks for tuning in. Keep on rolling.